supporting the Brighton bar tonight, please tip Mike generously. He's working hard. He's the only person working tonight. Please buy a drink before you go home. And without further ado, give it up my favorite guest ever on the Foul House Mates, including myself. Give it up for Sean McDonough.
I had a nickname too when I was at summer camp. I was really pale. My mom used to make me wear zinc oxide on my nose and keep a t-shirt on, so they called me Casper the Fat Faggot. But, you know, joke's on them. I seen one of them kids the other day on one of those roadside memorials. Fuck you, John Armstrong. Looks like somebody else won. But yo, fuck slam poetry, man. Like, either rap or talk. If you think this shit is bad, I went to an open mic night at a coffee house in Oregon one time and they were doing slam poetry. So I got on stage and I said something like apples, bananas, and carrots, dolphins, elephants, and ferrets. And a girl with purple hair blew me before I finished my poem. Came right up on the stage, her mind was blown. I'm just kidding, let's be real, there was no stage. Nobody that does slam poetry at an open mic has the dexterity with their hands to build a stage, nor the financial resources to hire someone to do so. But, you know, shit's changing, man. The world is always changing. Like, if you think about it, it wasn't that long ago that jazz was cool. Somebody's grandmother in here got John Coltrane'd in the back of a club. And somebody's grandfather used to put on a 3-piece suit, a fedora with a pair of suspenders to try and go get some pussy. That was like 2 generations ago. I think we're going to be okay, you know? I think we're going to be okay as long as everybody stops pretending they're a fucking superhero. I seen this billboard the other day. I was driving down. It had a picture of what appeared to be the gayest guy in the Village People. And it said, know your status. Get tested for HIV. Get PrEP. Be a superhero. Oh, I'm sorry, super sodomizer man. I didn't realize responsible butt fucking was a superpower. That shit doesn't impress me. Take a time machine back to 84 and talk that shit. You know? What's the origin story for this guy? Did he get a radioactive fingering looking for a prostate exam? It's a load of shit, man. In my experience, the only superpower most gay dudes have is turning any sort of indictment of their character into homophobia. Like, no, we didn't ask you to leave because you're gay. We asked you to leave because every 30 seconds you were clinking your glass and going, "Yas, queen." And when you ordered another cocktail, you slapped the server on her ass and you said, "I bet your work, bitch." And it's making the people at this TGI Fridays really uncomfortable. You know, but then I seen a dude the other day, like this old white guy driving a beat up pickup truck, American flag on one side, Trump riding the top of a fucking tank with an M60 on the other, NRA sticker and the Punisher symbol. That dude thinks he's a superhero too. His only superpower is blaming every failure in his life on Mexican people. Nah, bro, we didn't ask you to leave because you're white. We asked you to leave because every time the busboy came around, you started chanting, "Build that wall," and it's making the people in this IHOP real uncomfortable. You know? And the thing is, the bad thing about that, right, like, Mexican people are generally probably aligned with what he says his values are, right? God-centered, hard-working, family people. If you've ever been to a party at one of their houses, they're definitely pro-life with all the children running around. You know who really are superheroes? Mexican people. They pick our food, they build our houses, they watch our kids, and they do all that on nothing but a diet of 7-Eleven pizza. That shit is a superpower. It's amazing. You ever seen a dude named Hector crush 24 wings from the back of a Wawa and then build a fence in the back half of a Friday afternoon? $400 under the bid you got from the guy down the street too? I guess the thesis of my evening here is that white people should stop pretending to be superheroes. The only thing any white people are good at is turning anything going on in the world into something about them. If I see another fucking rich white bitch telling me I need to vote, I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Alright guys, it's been fun.
Give it up for Sean McDonough. Did everything, man. He jazzed.